Hey guys, Charles Stark here. Welcome to Stark's Foundry. Today I want to talk to you about EVA foam. A lot of us make our cosplays and our armor and creations out of EVA foam. I know that you're all familiar with it, but today I want to talk to you about exactly what EVA foam is, why it's good for crafting, and where you can pick up EVA foam and what type of EVA foam you could use in your crafting project. So the EVA part of the foam stands for ethylene vinyl acetate. It's a durable polymer, and a lot of people, the EVA foam that we use, they use it as mats in their workspace. And some people claim that it stops back pain, but that's not what we're going to use it for. We're cosplayers. We use it to make creations and to build awesomeness. So depending on what you want to do with EVA foam, EVA foam comes in different widths, it comes in thicknesses, it comes in different shapes, and it comes differently. You can get it in squares, you can get it in rolls, you can get it in sheets. It's very durable. You get it totally different ways. I just got back from the hobby shop where I picked up some EVA foam for our next build for MegaCon. So I'm going to share with you what it looks like and how it comes straight out of the package, so that next time you go to the store, you know exactly what you need. You don't have to waste time. You don't have to ask for help. You're going to know what you need. You're going to be armed with the information that you need to get in, get out, and get building. All right. Here is my anti-fatigue foam mat set. Now these are the thicker pieces. These come in a 4-piece bundle. They cover approximately 17 square feet, and you can see dudes standing on it, relaxing his feet, but that's not what we're going to use it for. You actually pick these up at Harbor Freight. They're actually really inexpensive. I get 4 for $7.99 to about $9.99, depending on if they have sales or not. This week they actually did have a sale, so I really stocked up. The thicker half-inch thickness, right? So you get half an inch thick here on these mats. These are great for building your really big armor pieces, your big pieces, your durable pieces. We're talking chest plates, we're talking shin guards, we're talking thigh pieces, we're talking real big, bulky pieces, back pieces, you're talking props, you're talking weapons. This is a great choice if you want to build your base of your cosplay. This is really easy to form, it's really durable, it's going to stand up. The only thing is it's a little harder to work with if you want to do the detail crafting. But for your base foundation pieces, this is the way to go. Half-inch floor mats, pack of 4, $7.99, Harbor Freight. That was just a deal for Harbor Freight. They better sponsor our video. Anyway, so this is the first one. The second type of EVA foam that I love to use in our builds, and I've actually been using more and more of this because it is more flexible, it's a little more forgiving, it's easier to work with, is the anti-fatigue roll mat. These are 5/16 or about 7.9 millimeters thick. So not too thick at all. These are great for accent pieces or pieces that require a lot of mobility. So I made your forearm bracers, Raiden's shoulder pads here, shoulder pieces. These are all made out of the thinner material. Boot caps, if you need to make caps for your boots, if you're making Mandalorian armor, you're making an armored Jedi, you're making anything that has plates over the boots, this stuff is great for that. It's more flexible, it's more forgiving, it's easier to work with, and so I make all of my mobile pieces, the pieces that require a lot of movement, I use 8mm foam. Awesome. All right, that's number 2. The final type of foam that I use in our crafting projects and stuff like that is just regular half, like 2-3mm craft foam. Just little sheets. It comes like this in little squares, but it also comes in bigger sheets like this. Now this is awesome for making your designs. Remember, armor is not flat, therefore your cosplay armor can't be flat either. armor has a lot of ridges, it has a lot of details, it has a lot of concaves, it has a lot of angles. So it's great to build on top. That's the secret, is you build on top. You layer, like layer 1, layer 2, and then you build on top. This foam here is perfect for that. This is about 2mm foam. It cuts really easy with an X-Acto knife. You can transfer templates onto it. So if you have a design that you've printed out in your printer, like an emblem, or here we go, like an emblem, or a design, a logo, anything like this, the craft foam is actually really awesome for that. So that's about it. This was my quick video on EVA foam tips. I pick up my foam usually at Harbor Freight. It's a lot cheaper. I have checked Amazon, it's a little more expensive, but Harbor Freight, if you have a Harbor Freight or if you have a store like it somewhere in your area, that's usually where I pick up all my EVA foam. You can usually throw on a coupon on top of it. You can usually walk away out of there with a butt ton of foam for a little amount of money. What kind of foam do you guys like to use in your projects? Do you have a particular width or a particular thickness? Do you have a particular brand that you guys like to use? Get in on the conversation, comment down below, and let's have a discussion. I definitely want to hear. One of the great things about these videos is that we get to interact with you guys, but we also get to learn from you guys too. So as we work together, we can all increase our cosplays and we can increase our skill and make our cosplays look badass. Well, that's all for now. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We got some projects to work on for MegaCon. I'm Charles Stark. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you. Oh, hey, be awesome.